No fears, no chains.
Invites you to live a life of emotional abundance.
Written by Vanessa Pisuto. Narrated by Belinda Sainsbury.
A pleasant good morning, dear friends. Today, October the 7th, our devotion is entitled Sowing Prayers. Our scripture reading is taken from Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 25. The Lord is good to those who wait for Him, to the soul who seeks Him. No one plants seeds in the garden and then digs them up every 2 to 3 days to see if they are growing or not. When we sow flowers, we have faith. We know that in due time they will make their way out of the ground and grow and flourish. No one continually opens the oven door when baking a cake, because if you do, you spoil it. However uncomfortable and painful it may be, no one gets up and leaves in the middle of a root canal treatment, leaving the dentist surprised and confused. We know how to wait for these things. When I pray, however, I often feel very impatient. If God's omnipotent, why should I wait? Why doesn't He give me what I am asking for now? In her book, Adventures in Prayer, Catherine Marshall commented on a strategy that helped her to be more patient. She began cutting pieces of paper in the form of eggs and writing her requests there. She then placed them in her Bible as a symbol that she was giving them to God, so that He would make them grow in the due course of time. When her son Bobby was still young, Catherine began praying for a wife for him. She wrote a list describing the woman she wanted for her son, that she loved Jesus, be jovial, intelligent, and then she asked God to remove things from the list or add things according to His will. Catherine then sewed the prayer in the pages of her Bible. Years later, when her son and Edith got engaged, Catherine found the list and was surprised to see how God had provided a woman exactly as she had asked for. In due course of time, God will answer every prayer. Catherine Marshall wrote, "Only He knows the magnitude of the changes that must be produced in us before we can receive the desire of our hearts. Only He knows the changes and interaction of external events that must happen before our prayer can be answered. In the meantime, let us sow our prayers in the fertile ground of faith. God, who is powerful to do everything much better than we ask and understand, will answer our prayers in His time." Ephesians 3:20. Dear Lord, please help me not to give up on prayer. Fill my heart with your patience and presence as I wait. I thank you because you love me and want to bless me much more than I can ask or imagine. Amen. The Lord is good to those who wait for Him, to the soul who seeks Him. Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 25.